Hey everybody, DSJ here, and let's talk about my thoughts on Resident Evil 7. Well, gameplay wise, you get this vibe of a survival horror. Okay, cool, but it doesn't feel like Resident Evil. If you played the demo, you know exactly what it feels like, how it been, and how it plays like. It feel like Silent Hill. It feel like fucking Silent Hill. No, better yet, it feels like PT, which supposed to be Silent Hills. Granted, Capcom has gone on record that states that Resident Evil 7 been in development way before PT even came to be. Okay, fine and good. And on the demo, you play as somebody that we don't even fucking know. But at first, I was gonna talk about how Resident Evil went from what supposed to be one genre to the next, but then I found something else interesting. But let's talk about the jump of genres. It started off as survival horror, take controls. Okay, fine, we were used to that. And for everybody to keep whining and bitching and moaning like, "Oh my god, the tank controls, we can't move so well." I got used to it, and that's the way I play it. Even in the HD remakes of 1 and 0, I kept the fucking tank controls because you know what? It worked for me. It should work for everybody else. Reason why people praise 4 so much, granted, 4 is still creepy, I'm not gonna lie. The reason why people praise Resident Evil 4 so much because when you press 4, you go 4. You press back, you actually go back. You press left, you go left. You press right, you go right. Okay, modern day controls, fine. Granted, people bitch about it. The tank controls have been in 0, 1, 2, 3, Code Veronica. But, but you know, Resident Evil 0 through 4, survival horror. 5 got a little actiony. 6 became a Call of Duty clone slash Heavy Rain. I'm sorry. The music made it look like Heavy Rain to me. I'm sorry. Especially when you played as Leon, it seemed too much like Heavy Rain to me. And Chris, oh god, you might as well just say we're playing Call of Duty Zombie Warfare. Then 7, we're playing Silent Hill. I'm sorry, it does not feel like Resident Evil. It feel like fucking Silent Hill. But then I found out something that was even more mind-boggling. You know how they said that 7 is a sequel and it takes place after 6? I got one question. Seriously, I got one question. Why in the fuck there are no returning characters in 7? I'm sorry. No. No. Okay. Let's talk about series progression. I didn't think I had to go there, but I got to. Resident Evil 1. Yes, we were introduced to Chris, Jill, Barry, Rebecca, and Wesker. With 0, technically, introduced Rebecca, which put her back in the 4-1. Okay, that makes sense. Then 2 introduced Claire and Leon, and Sherry, and Ada. 3 reintroduced Jill. Code Veronica brought back Claire and Chris and mentioned Leon. Fine. 4, Leon returned. So did Ada. 5 brought back Chris. Jill, granted, you have to fight against her, but yeah, still brought back Jill. Revelations brought back Chris and Jill. Revelations 2 brought back Barry and Claire. And 6 brought back Leon and Chris. And every single one of those games mentioned past characters. Oh yeah, I forgot about Ada. But it mentioned other characters in the past. Probably except for Bill and Cohen because they pretty much said, yeah, he's dead when he's really alive and he's free somewhere. No telling what the hell's going on with him. I would have thought Resident Evil 7 would at least brought Billy back. Hell, bring Rebecca back. No. There's no returning characters in 7. None. And if we have to... Now, if they go as far as say no returning organizations, then I probably will be pissed off. But hopefully they kept the family in there because it was mentioned in 6. But you see the problem here? All these changes to Resident Evil. And I was a diehard Resident Evil fan ever since the first one. Granted, the very first Resident Evil game I ever beaten was 3. Yes, the one when Nemesis kept chasing my ass. That's the first Resident Evil game I have beaten. Code Veronica was the second one. Then I went back and beat the first one. Then I beat the second one. Beat 5. Beat 6. Beat 0 recently. I'm still trying to beat 4. But I'm actually got more patience with 4 now. Cause I kind of matured a bit. But you tried to tell me you're not going to have any returning characters, Capcom? I mean, seriously? This is why people just wanted a fucking reboot. If you're going to do this, you should have made it to a reboot. It should have been a reboot in the first fucking place. Because 6, it was all over the fucking place. Because there was a lot of times I was like, wait a minute, am I playing Call of Duty? And you know what? When me and my wife, Mrs. DSJ, tried to attempt to do a Resident Evil 6 Let's Play, there were 2 things that was working against us. One, we got bored after we beat it the very first time. Off camera. Then we try to play it again and we got bored. And guess where we got bored? Soon as we started with Chris's campaign. Second thing that worked against us. My hapag at the time fought against it. I shit you not. My hapag fought against recording Resident Evil 6. The only other game they did that to was the 360 version of Sonic 06. Okay, that's 2 6s. That's pretty weird. But yeah, it worked perfectly fine when we did Mercenaries, and I love Mercenary mode to death. But I'm like this. End it already. Like seriously. It should have either end. If you were gonna do 7, you should have did it. You should have had some. You should have had most of the returning characters finally ending this bullshit and be done. But if you didn't want to take the game route, make one last CGI movie and end it that way. No, you pretty much do this, which technically should have been a reboot. I did not want this to be a rant, but I am sorry. As somebody who loved Resident Evil series that much, it should Should have took more care with it. And I'm sorry, I'm not into the VR gaming, so fuck that shit too, okay? Fuck it. And I'm not sold on that other, that was it, Umbrella Core or some other bullshit that leaves another nasty taste in my mouth after Operation Raccoon City. No, thank you. I'm like this. It doesn't look bad. It don't look that bad of a game. But when you start thinking about plot and how it's been for all these years, you wonder why there's a lot of fans scratching their heads like, why does this not feel like a Resident Evil game? Cause it fucking doesn't. This is DSJ. I'll see you guys later. And I think I'm gonna drink some whiskey now. Or probably some brandy. I don't know yet. Have a nice day.